Boathouse.
Boathouse. Boathouse. Boathouse. Boathouse. Boathouse.
Boathouse.
Boathouse. Come on. Come on.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the theme park vlog. Yes, this is the video. We are finally doing a review of Boathouse. It only took forever.
The amount of times that we have spoken about this restaurant for good reason in our videos, every single restaurant, no matter if we're at Disney Springs or a park or a resort, it's always compared.
Boathouse.
It's always compared to Boathouse.
Always.
Because it's the gold standard.
It's the pinnacle of Disney culinary greatness.
It's so good.
It's very, very good.
You ready to go eat some dinner?
Let's go eat some dinner.
Let's go. See you there.
All right, so we are sat at our table, and if you didn't guess by the name of the restaurant, Boathouse, their focus is heavily on seafood. Now, they have a plethora of seafood dishes, a lot of fresh fish. They have a very nice oyster bar, raw bar, if you like that sort of thing. I've never been into raw seafood myself, although I do eat sushi. They don't only focus on seafood, although it is a big part of their menu. They also have steaks, they have sandwiches, they have salads, pasta, and a ton of different sides to share. The portions here are huge. The sizes of the desserts are ridiculous. One of the things that you get before even ordering is their delicious honey glazed dinner rolls that come with the most amazing whipped butter. And between the two things, with the salty and the sweet, they're one of my favorite things here, on top of many others.
We're getting ready tonight. The eye roll I just got. So I got the Shipwreck, which is Flor de Cana gold and silver rum, passion fruit liqueur, fresh tropical juices, fresh oranges, and cherries for $17. It's a rum punch. That's just a really fancy way to say it's a rum punch. It's a nice big cup here. You need two hands. Me trying to get video of this, holding it with one hand, I was like clenched up, like I'm gonna drop this thing. Oh, she's strong. That's a good drink. She is very strong, just the way I would want it. I'm almost getting grapefruit, which is interesting. Did it say what kind of tropical juices? It does say fresh tropical juices, so I would not be surprised if there was grapefruit in this rum punch. It's great. Delicious. 10 out of 10. No notes. And it comes in a fun cup. So we're on island time, baby.
My fun bevy for the night, I ended up getting the coconut mojito, which was $17. It's rum haven coconut rum, simple syrup, mint, and soda. It's very minty. I think there might be a lime in there. Very lime forward. You get the little hint of the coconut at the back end, but very lime forward, nice, refreshing drink. Has the mint in there. I mean, you can't go wrong with a mojito. It's a great drink for the summer.
This is one of my favorite lobster bisques on property. So it's the Maine lobster bisque with chives and oyster crackers for $9. I have to say, for $9, I think that this is a good deal. What's the other place that has the lobster bisque on property that everybody talks about? Oh, Flying Fish.
Oh.
Flying Fish had the lobster bisque.
Yeah.
That was pretty darn good. But here we are.
You guys didn't get to see that one. Yeah.
You could just smell the buttery. It's that good. It's that good. It's served perfectly warm. It is the perfect accompaniment to these rolls. I mean, oh gosh.
Well, don't eat it all. Let me have some.
I wasn't done talking about it.
You are now. I want to eat.
Fine, you talk about it.
I am going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's nice, creamy, has a really good sweetness to it. You taste the lobster in there. You're not going to get, like, this is not like chunks of lobster in here, unfortunately. But it is very smooth. It's very flavorful. And it's just a very nice comfort soup. Bisque. What's the difference between a bisque and a chowder?
Are we Googling?
Is a bisque like a thicker like a less thin or less thick chowder.
The primary difference is texture. Bisques are smooth, velvety, and blended, while chowders are thick and chunky.
Aha.
So I'm a chowder.
You're a chowder. Why? Because you're thick and chunky. How does that make me? But yeah, this is a must get if you come to Boathouse. Unless you have like a shellfish allergy or something, and obviously don't, but
Worth it.
still worth it. Yes,
For legal
it's worth
purposes.
it to go into anaphylactic shock for this bisque.
For legal purposes, we are
Do not
totally
do that.
kidding.
Do not do that.
Look, guys, I wanted to be healthy, but at the time of filming this video, there's currently explosive diarrhea going around the country. There's a parasite.
It's parasitic diarrhea, not I mean, maybe it's explosive.
It's been explained as explosive diarrhea.
Um,
All this to say, look,
I think the parasitic lettuce causes
yeah,
explosive diarrhea.
look, I was going to be healthy. I was going to get a salad and review it for you guys, but
Our server was kind enough to let us know they actually thicken the lobster bisque with rice, which I've never heard of. He wasn't able to tell us exactly what kind of rice, whether it was like a white rice or a brown rice, but that's interesting. I've never heard of that, and I don't know if that's like a normal practice when you're, thickening a soup or a bisque. If anybody knows, let us know down in the comments. It does sort of make sense because the lobster bisque, even though it's in a small little bowl, actually can be pretty filling. So just keep that in mind.
our next starter is the jumbo lump crab cake, served with coleslaw and chipotle tartar sauce for $35. Now, under the raw bar, they have a jumbo lump crab and avocado, but that's not deep fried. So obviously we didn't get it. Has a nice crust on the exterior, so let's dive in, shall we? Should I try it with or without the sauce first?
Try it without it first,
Without?
just to get the taste of like
Okay.
the crab and stuff.
Full disclosure, this is the first time we've ever gotten this. We've had a lot of these items before, but this is the first time that we've ever gotten this, and I'm so sad that we have not gotten it before. This is fantastic. It is so meaty, full of crab, not fishy at all. Has a beautiful crust on the outside, so crispy. This is amazing. And that's without the sauce. It has such great flavor on its own. This is a, Chipotle?
A chipotle tartar sauce.
It's not spicy at all. It has the flavor of chipotle, but it's not spicy. Not even heat. What?
You're like, that was like another enormous bite that you took that you're going to be chewing for the next 2 minutes.
I underestimated.
No, I think you have your drinking goggles on and you're eating more than you literally can chew.
I have a hot take. I prefer it without the sauce.
Yeah? I don't really see any filler in here. This looks like just straight crab. That's my bite there. I'm going to try this on its own, same as Meg did. It's delicious. It's got a nice sweetness to it. It's flavored well. It's creamy. A lot of these crab cakes, you'll get like 50% crab, 50% like filler, which is usually like a breadcrumb or bread or something. This is all crab, and the flavor is amazing, just on its own. And I'm gonna try it with the little chipotle tartar sauce that they give you here. It's good with the chipotle tartar sauce. You do get the chipotle, but I think because of the flavor of the crab cake being so delicate, I think it just overpowers the crab cake. I also agree with Meg. I think I like the crab cake just on its own because you get the full flavor of the crab. Let's give the coleslaw a try. It looks like your standard like mayonnaise-based coleslaw. That's actually really good coleslaw. It's crunchy, it's tangy. It's the way you want coleslaw to be. This would actually go really well with like a burger and fries. That was my go-to whenever I went to a diner. Burger, fries, coleslaw.
All killer, no filler, like some 41 said.
That's right. The other appetizer we decided on was the firecracker shrimp, which is normally $18.75, but we got a half portion. It's sriracha mayo, tricolor, sweet peppers, and sesame seeds. We have had this before. They're tiny little shrimp. They put like a coating on them, almost like a breading, so they're a little bit crunchy. And they have like a sriracha what was it that they have? The sriracha mayo. They kind of toss it in that sriracha mayo, so every bite you get has a little bit of that.
And this is going to be a hot take, but I love coconut shrimp, but I actually prefer this over the coconut when we come here. Sometimes I'll do a half portion of each.
This is always a favorite that we get every time we come here. It has a nice heat, nothing overpowering. You just get like a nice spice to it. The shrimp are cooked well. That coating on the outside is nice and crunchy. This is a perfect smaller portion for like 2 people to share because the portions here can be outrageously huge. And like you're going to be bringing home a lot of food or taking a lot of food back to your hotel. This is great. They give you a little lime on the side. Make sure you squeeze a little bit on there. It gives it a little bit of extra tang. Another great dish.
You know, this might be the rum punch talking, but I'm just so excited to be here right now. You've been wanting to make this video for so long.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the alcoholic beverage that you've been drinking.
I can't get a little sentimental sometimes.
Entrees have arrived. I ended up getting the 14-ounce New York strip, which was $68, and it actually comes with a side of red potatoes. So I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm going to dig in. So first thing I'm going to try is the steak. I ordered it medium. I like a little bit of, pink on the inside. Let's see what the steak was. If the steak was cooked to order. All right, so that's the inside of the steak. Nice and pink. I'd say that's a good medium right there. Still nice and juicy. Nice char on the outside of the steak. There's my bite right there. Nice and pink. Boathouse may be a seafood-focused restaurant, but they have what I think is some of the best steaks at Disney. They use Gibson's meat, like steaks. So the meat is perfectly tender, seasoned beautifully. The crust on the outside of the steak gives it a lot of flavor. Doesn't need a ton of seasoning. It's salted. That's pretty much all you need on this steak. The meat, the flavor of the meat really comes through. Great steak. Very good. I'm going to try these red potatoes here. The potatoes are fine. They're cooked well. They're soft. Maybe a little bit under-seasoned. They could probably use a little bit of salt. But other than that, perfectly good potatoes. The steak is the star of the show here.
My entree is the oven roasted half chicken. It's normally served with baby carrots and broccolini. However, I substituted it for the roasted jumbo sweet potato with cinnamon butter, which is on the sides menu. But I figured save a few bucks and get this jumbo sweet potato. It is big. This thing is huge. This thing's like stupid big. Do you see the size of this thing? I mean, like, why? Why is it this large?
That's what she said.
We did tell you that the portions were big. Oh yeah, and then the server came over and he was like, "Oh, they gave you a small one." I wouldn't even be surprised. That's the thing, right? Like everything here is just so big. However, I don't know if this is necessarily enough of the cinnamon butter for the size of potato. Oh my God. I already took a bite of the sweet potato by itself. It's cooked perfectly. It's not overdone or undercooked. The skin on the outside has big pieces of sea salt. All right, let's take a bite here of the sweet potato with the cinnamon butter. Oh my God. This is the definition of how you take something healthy and you make it so not healthy. And it's worth every single calorie. Fun fact, I got this chicken the very first time we ever went to Boathouse, which I think was, like 4 years ago at this point?
Yeah.
And I remember, because I don't like meat on the bone, I remember asking them, does the chicken come on the bone? And they said yes. And I said, okay, like, does it fall off the bone? Like, what's the situation like here? And they said, yeah, like it's not a huge bone, and it's really not. It's mostly breast with just like one little piece of bone here on the side. I actually haven't gotten it since that very first time. Roasted chicken. So the chicken does come with a béarnaise sauce. They brought it after the fact. It's fine. I think the chicken stands just fine on its own. My favorite thing about this chicken, it's not dry. It's juicy. It's flavorful. I hate dry chicken. I mean, I'm sure you do too.
All right, so I'm gonna give Meg's sweet potato a try here. That's dessert. That is dessert. As a side, we also got the mac and cheese, which is normally a huge portion of mac and cheese, but we ended up getting another half portion. And we have had this mac and cheese in the past. That's what it looks like. Good amount of cheddar cheese on top, nice and creamy. Underneath, they use like a Shell's pasta. Let's give it a try. This is everything you want in a mac and cheese. The pasta's cooked perfectly. It's nice and al dente. The sauce, it's not overly saucy, but it has sauce covering every shell in here. You have the cheddar cheese on the top. It's nice and sharp. And a half portion is a perfect size if you're only, 2 people. Half portion is perfect. On the entrees, they have a spicy cheddar beer sauce mac and cheese with shrimp and andouille sausage. This one has Wisconsin cheddar. So it's a little bit different, but we have had the shrimp and andouille sausage one, and that is phenomenal.
I asked if they could bring over the dessert menu because we looked at the desserts on the Disney app, and I was like, just let them bring over the menu. We'll see what they have. They actually have a brand new dessert that's only been on the menu for 2 weeks. So on the menu in the Disney app, they have a blueberry cheesecake, and this replaced it. This is a passion fruit cheesecake. Couldn't say no to this. Mango gelée, chantilly cream, coconut caramel, and toasted coconut for $12.50. That's good. That's very tasty. That's really, really good. I mean, every layer.
I guess this is like a whipped cream.
That's the chantilly cream.
So the cheesecake on its own is phenomenal. There is a mango gelée in the middle between the chantilly cream layer. There's a coconut caramel and toasted coconut on the plate. Everything together just makes a really nice dessert. We were going to get the bread pudding, which we always get because it's amazing. The key lime pie is also fantastic, but we're very full and both of those are very large desserts. So we opted for the passion fruit cheesecake and we were not disappointed. Not that this is small. None of the portions here are small. What was your favorite thing that you had? I already know what your favorite thing was.
The cheesecake?
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm asking, like, you think my favorite thing was the cheesecake?
Yeah.
Honestly, no.
The crab cake?
No, I love the lobster bisque.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is. The lobster bisque is really good.
It's so hard to pick a favorite thing. Like, everything here is just so. We've been here so many times. I've never had a bad thing there.
No.
Like, there's nothing that I've gotten that I've been even like just like.
I was literally having that conversation with somebody the other day. Like, they had gone to Boathouse, and I was saying we have been there a bunch of times, and there's never been one thing that we've gotten from there where I was just like, or this isn't it. Everything has been amazing.
You know why? They're consistent.
Very.
That's the thing with so many restaurants. It's happened to us where we'll hear that something is amazing, and it's even happened to us going and it's been amazing. We go back and it's not been amazing, but every single time. Let us know if you've been here. Have you been to Boathouse? Are you going to go now? Did we convince you to go?
Let us know what your experience was. I mean, I always hear good things about Boathouse, but you don't hear too many bad things. So if you had a bad experience, let us know.
I'd be so curious to hear, regardless. If you made it this far, thanks so much for hanging out with us, grabbing dinner with us, and dessert.
And dessert.
And drinks.
Yeah.
I'm Megan.
I'm Eddie.
We'll see you in the future.
Bye, guys.
Bye.